good afternoon to all. We're here at the famous Eden Gardens. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in commentary today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Alison. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
Probably not a bad toss to lose. The decision is to bat first, but I reckon having a bowl on this pitch could be the smart decision.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Sharma cuts away but finds the fielder just behind point.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. That's a solid shot. This should be close.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Chance to run two.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the roof.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. You can build some momentum easily off that over.
Ngidi, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Kohli taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Straight drive, mid-off, cut that one off.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Bavuma, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Straight to the fielder.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play. As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
That was a huge hit, incredible power, just incredible. Nothing wrong with the ball, but it still goes for 6.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision?
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Right in the slot, probably hit it too hard, crunched it straight to the fielder.
No, terrible shot. Misses everything.
They just need to settle down. Got no timing at all at the moment, and these balls are there to be hit, so time for cool heads.
Shamsi finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just a bit too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Great shot, at least one on offer. That's great fielding, that ball was flying. And scampered through for a single, good running.
Puts in a slightly shorter ball and it seems so early, got onto the back foot so quickly and just pushes it away behind square. Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. KL Rahul. There's plenty from these bowlers.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
It's going a long way. What a shot.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Maharaj has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless.
Just threw the shots too early.
Jensen coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. That's a solid shot.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
That's an incredible shot. Square drive and holds the pose as it goes all the way for a maximum.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Lovely cover drive. Straight to the extra cover field.
Trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Crashed away to the boundary. What a shot to start with.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Well, they'll be quite happy with that score there. They did lose a few wickets along the way, but just kept a solid pace throughout the innings and ended up with a good competitive total. Thoughts on that performance, Ali?
Agreed on that. Yeah, I think like most totals in this area, the power play will be a key factor. Get off to a good start, then rotate the strike, attack bad balls, and put yourself in a position in the last 5 overs to go and finish that chase off.
I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Good pick up. Big chance. Gone. What a start.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
No, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Nearly gets the edge. Charmy with a great delivery there.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Pulled away with flair and style, and it's gone all the way for 6.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Beats the field with a great shot.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Assertive punch down the ground. Fielders are in pursuit. There should be at least a few runs here.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Going with pace now.
Into the attack.
That's a solid shot.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Right in the slot, probably hit too hard, crunched it straight to the fielder. Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Too good. That is huge.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Nicely played. Runs one. Pick that up nicely and they'll get a couple of runs.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Too full, should get what it deserves.
That was a lovely strike down the ground. Managed it so easily.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. The new bowler is coming into the attack.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side, elegant as ever, and picking up good runs.
Oh, that's just too full. Miller makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be four.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Bumrah shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Middled that one, great timing.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Miller is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Too full, punch back down the ground. Could be four.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
The timing on this shot is so bad. Didn't even get close to the ball. Very fortunate that it didn't take off stump along the way.
Yadav, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. That's a solid shot. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary. How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Missed it. That was a chance.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
Four overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with their bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit. Maybe bring on a fourth or fifth change, just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
A little late on that. No runs scored. Any score in that 160 to 180-ish area is a good score, and today it was enough for them to hold on.
India, probably a bit relieved at the end there, I'd say. They bowled well, yes. The chasing team, they still had some big hitters in the dugout. We see it quite often. Losing wickets at key moments can really halt a run chase and swing momentum. And I reckon the bowlers seized on that momentum shift really well. The rewards, a fine victory. That was a lot closer than it looked on paper. What a fantastic match. Hope you enjoyed the coverage and see you soon.